So a couple months ago, one of my friends who's a pilot told me of this road that's running behind the East Coast of Demerara, all the way down to the back, near where the East Demerara Water Conservancy is. And I was curious, so I didn't hear anything about this road in the media or any announcement about it. So today, me and my friend are gonna go take a ride down LBI, which is one of the ways to access the road. We're gonna go all the way down to the back. Yeah, so we'll come all the way down LBI Road. We'll drive, of course. The bike is in the back. And here is the Gaisuko headquarters and estate. I don't know how functional it still is, given that all the sugarcane fields are at the back here are no longer. I gotta wait on my friend now, so hopefully he doesn't get lost. There's actually a roundabout here. A lot of houses going up and new lands. If you go farther down there, there's new lands, and all the way over there I think there are some young professional houses. We actually had to go over there, so I'll show you some of the houses, what they look like. And 2 years later, my friend is finally here. Alright, so we move it again. We'll go on the other side and drive way past where the houses are and then park and then ride from there, because it's already 4 in the afternoon. So all these areas here are the young professional houses. I think there are like 3 or 4 different designs. There's this one. There's a flat one like this. In this section we got flat ones and we got bigger ones down at the back. And yet another design. We have a helicopter up above, and it looks like some of the persons are modifying theirs already. The house is not the helicopters. These people don't have helicopters in the back here. This is what the road looks like going down here. It's still partial loam. I think there's some crusher run somewhere under there. And this here is around where all the house lots, well, not the house lots, all the houses end. Beyond here looks like just empty land or empty house lots. Alright, so we're gonna park here and then head down this road all the way down until we reach the road that I saw on the maps and that my friend showed me. So it's like maybe like 2 or 3 kilometers all the way there. So hopefully we got enough time today.
Let's start again.
Alright, here we go again. We had some bike issues just now. We had to come all the way back to the car to attempt to fix it, and as soon as we reach back to the car, it fixed itself. So here we go. Attempt number 2. Hopefully bike doesn't give up. We got like a 45 minutes of riding on this road maybe. But this is what it looks like down the back here. Very empty. I think most of these house lots have been given out already, because you can see the people have put up their names and lot numbers. This is much nicer. If it could be hard like this all the way going down, would be nice. Just bush, bush, and more bush. So we probably like 2 kilometers down, and there's like a little shack over there. Somebody already making use of the house lot. This is a sweat out and a half. Alright, so we switched sides. We're all the way over there. We had like a big puddle up ahead we didn't really want to go through. So we're back over on this left side. The two pieces are kind of connected by some streets in the middle, but whew, this side is a little softer to ride on. Alright, so we're about 3.4 kilometers in. We got like another another half kilometer. That was a tough piece of sand. If you look in some sections of this area, you'll see bits and pieces of sugarcane plants still left back. All here used to be sugarcane fields, now converted to house lots. Alright, it looks like we're almost at the end of this road and coming up on the mystery road somewhere ahead of us. I really don't know if it's a rideable road or if you can walk, but we can find out just now. Some of the trucks still doing work here. It's been our only sign of life in about 2 kilometers. We're end of this straight road now, and we turn and head this way. We head in. This is kind of not directly west, because west is over there. This might be northwest that we're going to right now. We go left for like a 50 meters and then we turn back left. We got a good car there, Ryan. Yeah. Look down there. Messy. Whew. Hope they got nobody that said we can't go on this road. Holy shit. Oh. Holy shit. Alright, so here is the mystery road. We really don't know what kind of road this is supposed to be, but right now it looks like the surface is Crusher Run. This is heading towards Ogle Highway, by the way. If we go to the end of this road, we would come out, well, you can't reach the Ogle Highway, but the end would be maybe 200, 300 feet, or meters, sorry, away from Ogle Highway. And if we go back this way, we're going to be headed east, well, kind of southeast, towards Monrepo. If you saw my video showing you the end of Agriculture Road, I remember there was a bridge there that they couldn't cross. Well, the road that goes past that bridge, this road here is supposed to run through it. So we might end up actually going in this direction based on the time. I don't know, I'll ask my friend Brian and see what we want to do. Now is 5:02 p.m. So you got about 45 minutes. I don't know. We got a very nice surface to ride on now, so it shouldn't be too far until we reach the Monrepo section. But at the back here, it's just empty land, bush, and you still got 1 and 2 sugarcane plants over there and along the way. There is a lot of parrots at the back here. all in the trees here. Parrots everywhere. Some up here, and there's some in this tree over here too. And it's naturally cooler. Like the place is supposed to be hot, but yet the air cool. Alright, we're coming up on a clearing here. There's a trail here to go through somewhere. I feel this trail might be connecting back to Agri Road. The same trail there. You see it, I think it's going down here farther.
Yep.
This probably going all the way to the look, you could kind of see the conservancy from here. I don't know. So all the way here, through here, leads to the conservancy. And there's a dam here that goes, but I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some kind of bird. Right about now we deep in jungle territory. But yeah, I'm not gonna attempt to go on this trail at any point because pretty sure I got plenty snakes. And through here. This one here might be one that branches out from Agriculture Road. Let me look at the map real quick and see where we are. Yep, this one branches out to Agriculture Road. In the video for Agriculture Road, I would try to walk down this trail here where the little red dot is, and that would lead to where I am right now, which is the blue dot. This area here is, as you can see, is cleared out. I don't know. This looks cleared out in the shape of a circle, which makes me wonder if it's a roundabout. Will eventually go here. Somewhere here is where Agriculture Road connects to. I don't know. Can't be there because that doesn't go anywhere. This is another dam here. Not too sure where this goes. This might be Agriculture Road. And if I wasn't sure if this was Agriculture Road, if you saw the other video and you see this sign, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So this dam here, if you go all the way, this would be north, I think. This would take you back to the bridge that I had found with the barrier in my my video where I show you guys all the way to the end of Agriculture Road. So this is what the other side of it looks like. It's pretty interesting. And I'm guessing beyond here, further south, sorry, this would be a farm here somewhere. As you can see, the gate is locked and only tractors can come down this dam. And at the end of this here, you would find the Lamaha Conservancy. So this canal here, this little trench would run all the way down there. Whew. Alright, let's continue before it gets dark. Let's see how far we can reach on this road. My friend Brian right away and left me, so we do some catching up. The air at the back here is so cool and refreshing. in years to come, all here might become inhabited with humans, and we'll lose all of this because at the rate of expansion that we're going, we will need lands for housing and then more industries and businesses, and inevitably we will have to come all the way to the back here. Alright, so this might be the end of as far as this road goes. You see some machinery here still pushing the road as it is. Shit. Alright, I can't ride any farther. Whew. As we were coming along, there's a lot of these little sections that they pushed in either direction. You can see here and then over here. So I don't know if the plan is later on for roads coming in from that direction, which is towards the East Coast Public Road, to come and intersect here. We can only wait and see. But there's a couple of pieces of machinery here. I don't think there's anybody left here. Just as we were right in coming in, I think it was a few workers, some Chinese workers probably, are going out in a pickup. So you can see all here they're now pushing sand, and it's probably moving slower than it would because of the distance they have to bring sand all the way in here. Because since we were coming in, I think only 2 trucks we passed on the way. I don't think I'll try to go any distance on this mud because I learned my lesson from me last time. I almost fall in the swamp by Ogle. But still push through here and see what it's like. Hopefully I don't pick up too much mud on my boots and then it'll be miserable. Let me come and show you a little bit past where the sand is. Oof. I'm sinking down. Whew. Yeah. So back there is where we came from. That is, I think, north-ish. And this direction would be headed towards Mahika. Some distance up here, the road is also coming towards this direction. So at some point the 2 roads will meet together. But this is what it looks like before they actually put down the Crusher Run Road. It's all swamp. And they're just basically digging it up and filling it with sand. Off in the distance I can see some stuff in the water shimmering. I don't know if it's fish or if it's caimans. I'm curious to go see, but I don't think I can find a way to reach there, unfortunately. There's also a lot of parrots at the back here. Really nice sunset today. Jeez. Alright, I see a lot of movement in this pond over here. I don't know if it's fish or if it's caiman, but curiosity and me are interesting friends. Shit. Let's go. Ah, crap, this mud looks very soft. Or not. It works. Shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, shit. Yep. It's like if I don't learn my lesson.
Pausing ride.
Anyways, it wasn't really anything. Probably just some fish playing in the pond. And now I gotta ride all the way back to the road like this. Should be fun. How I reach into the other side is the problem. Alright, I thought I was recording my journey back. I had to come on the other side over here. Over there is where I sank down. Funny thing is I don't have additional footwear and I can't ride back all the way out barefooted and I won't be able to clean this. So it's gonna be a very interesting hour-and-a-half ride ahead of me. So when you don't like hear, you just gotta feel. Alright, so time to head back home. We won't be able to make it to the Ogle direction today, but maybe next week Sunday or some other day we'll come back and wrap the one up and show you the other section of this road is. Alright, so it's now 10 minutes to 6 and we're on the way back out. We have about 5 kilometers to ride to get back to where we parked. Alright, it's now 6:15. Everywhere is dark and finally back where we started. I don't know if you can see the bikes, but they're very dirty. We just had to wash off the wheels and we can currently be swamped by mosquitoes. Huge mosquitoes. So we'll probably come back and go the other direction, which is towards Ogle, in another week's time and continue the video from there.